In this video, we're going to go through exponent laws. The exponent rules are shortcuts to multiply and divide powers with the same base. So label the base and exponent for each of the following. So in the first one, this is the base, the 2. And the 5 is the exponent. In the second one, the base is the 2x, the whole thing, that's the base. And the exponent is the 3. So completing the table, here's exponential form. If I want to write this out in expanded form, 2 with the exponent of 2 is the same as writing 2 times 2. And then we have 2 with an exponent of 3. The bases are both 2 here. Okay. If you look here, the answer in exponential form is really, how many 2's do I end up with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 2's. So I can write that out as 2 with an exponent of 5, because that 2 with an exponent of 5 is the same as saying 2 times itself 5 times. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. In standard form, what's 2 to the exponent of 5? So you just multiply 2 times 2 times 2 5 times. You'll get 32 when you do that. Okay. This one's already written out for us. This is exponential form. 3 is the base for both. 4 is the exponent on the first. You'll notice 1, 2, 3, 4. 3's here. Here you'll have 3 is the base, 3 is the exponent. So there's 1, 2, 3. Count how many times I'm multiplying 3 by itself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in an exponential form, this is 3 with an exponent of 7. Okay, 3 with the exponent of 7, if I were to multiply it, is 2,187. Let's do this one. So notice the bases are both the same. So 5 times 5. And we only have 1 5. So here the exponent, even though it's not written there, is just a 1. How many 5's do you have? 1, 2, 3. 5, we're multiplying 5 3 times. 5 to the exponent of 3 is 5 times 5 times 5, which is 125. Okay. We're looking at this to come up with some rules. So if you look at the exponents, you'll notice that the relationship between these 2 and a 3, we end up with 5. So 2 plus 3 is 5. If you look here, 4 and 3. 4 plus 3 is also 7. So in this case, 2 and 1 should add up to 3. So here's a rule that we're going to come up with. When multiplying powers with the same base, so let's key, here same base, 5 and 5, here same base, 3 and 3. We keep the base and we add the exponents. So that's the key, we add the exponents. So the rule here, y is the same, they're both the same base. You can add the exponents. So really the formula would be m plus n, whatever m is and whatever n is. So let's look at some examples. Write the following as a single power. Same base, keep the base, and add the exponents. So 4 and 3. Again, keep the base, add the exponents. 4 plus 3 is 7. Let's do that here. Same base, 3, add the exponents. 4 plus 2 is 6. Same base, 7 and 7, so keep the base and add the exponents, 3 and 5. Okay, so I am answering it. It just says to write as a single power. It doesn't say to calculate. Again, same base, x and x, so add the exponents. The exponent is a value written, a smaller value written at the top to show that it's an exponent. Here you keep the base, add the exponent. 2 plus 7 is 9. I can show it the step before. 2 plus 7. So whenever you're multiplying, you keep the base and add the exponents. Same thing here. This is the base. 2 over 3 is the same base. They have both, so add the exponent. Express as a single power, then evaluate. So now they want me to write as a single power, also evaluate. So first, I would do 3, same base, 3 and 3. So that's same base. I can just add the exponents. So 3 to the exponent 5. Then I would multiply 3 5 times by itself, or I can use my calculator to help me. I get 243. So this is the single power part. And this is the evaluation. So again, keep the base. They're both the same. Add the exponents. 6 to the exponent 3. And then evaluate. So 6 times 6 times 6, that's the same as 6 to the exponent 3. I get 260. Keep the base, add the exponents. They're all the same base. So 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. That's writing as a single power. And then we're going to evaluate. So I can use my calculator to help me. Because we're multiplying 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 until I hit 9 of those. There's a function on your calculator that probably can help you with this. And then here, keep the base. They're all the same base. Remember, there's an invisible 1 here. If you don't see something, it's 1. It's not 0, it's 1. So then 4 is the same base. 2 plus 1 plus 3. So 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 3 is 6.